first met Ringo?
We first met Ringo by seeing him playing in Hamburg.
Yeah.
He was kind of suave. He was more grown up.
Yeah.
I mean, he always was the oldest in the Beatles and still is. Because he'd been working professionally before we had. We were kind of much more amateur than Ringo was. He had like a big car. None of us had cars. And Ringo's great thing, he's so suave. He would light, if he was with a girl, he would light 2 cigarettes.
Like Humphrey Bogart.
He'd seen it in the films,
Yes.
you know. The drink he had was bourbon and 7. We didn't know what that was, so we could get it at the bar, so we all started drinking bourbon and 7. We went back to Liverpool and said, bourbon and 7, please. They said, what? What are you talking about? What's that? And he didn't have bourbon and he didn't have 7. So we became Scotch and Coke. There was one thing we were particularly impressed with, which was the drum part to What Did I Say, the Ray Charles record that I loved. On the high, on the... Yeah. Not many drummers could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, he could play like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow. Yeah, so we saw him doing that in Hamburg with Rory Storm and the Hurricanes. And it was like, wow, he's really good. And so we admired him and we'd go around to watch them just to hear him. So that was it. We knew him from Hamburg. And once our then drummer Pete didn't show up and Ringo sat in for him, I so clearly remember me, John and George, but as the front line, standing in the line at the front on 3 mics, and this guy behind us. And when he kicked in the drums, it was like, we were like thrilled. Wow, he just lifted us. This is different. I remember like looking at the others just as we were singing. It was like, wow. It was a moment. It was like a big moment. Wow. I hope we can stay with this guy. Great. He just brought the whole band together.